Hae-In asks a miner for a weapon, as she prepares to investigate the nearby A-rank dungeon. Meanwhile, inside the dungeon, Jinwoo and Kihoon's group find themselves surrounded by Kargalgan's High Orc army. With a sinister smile, Kargalgan declares his intent to kill, torment, and devour them, all for his troops' entertainment. Desperate, Kihoon charges at Kargalgan alone. But in an instant, Kargalgan deflects the attack, wielding terrifying magic and gravity powers. Kihoon collapses, injured. Just as the High Orc Lord closes in, Jinwoo steps forward. He saves Kihoon, ordering him to retreat with the others, while Jinwoo confronts Kargalgan and his entire army alone. Dark shadows swirl around him, as Jinwoo summons his shadow army and prepares for battle. At the same time, Woo and his comrades arrive at the dungeon's gates. A miner informs them that Jinwoo had accepted a porter job with Kihoon, and that both his group and Hae-In have already entered. As Woo approaches, a strange and chilling aura brushes past him and his allies. Deep inside, Hae-In stumbles across the bodies of fallen High Orcs. She grips her pickaxe tightly, and begins moving toward Kargalgan's position. Back at the battlefield, Jinwoo unleashes a new magic skill, strengthening his shadow army. His soldiers clash violently with the High Orc horde, as Jinwoo charges forward, aiming for Kargalgan himself. But with a single surge of magic, Kargalgan repels Jinwoo and decimates his forces. The ground trembles, chaos erupts, and under the cover of the assault, Kihoon's group manages to escape. Watching from afar, one of Woo's comrades whispers that the dungeon's power is rising, almost to the level of an S rank. Woo's expression hardens. He orders his men to contact the Master of Hunters for reinforcements. Inside the chaos, Jinwoo drinks a potion, then raises the corpses of the High Orcs. The battlefield erupts in fear, as an army of undead High Orcs rises to his command. Jinwoo glares at Kargalgan. With steel in his voice, he declares that the High Orc Lord will soon join his ranks. Kargalgan narrows his eyes. He speculates about Jinwoo's nature, then reveals chilling orders to hunt humans, and to deliver their corpses to his master. With a thunderous roar, he commands his army to kill every last foe. Elsewhere, Choi discusses the situation with a concerned worker. She worries the conflict may escalate. Choi calmly advises her, send more hunters. Back inside the dungeon, Jinwoo's undead clash violently with the High Orcs. Kihoon's group tries to return to help, but Kargalgan's overwhelming magic blocks their path. Now, it's face to face. Kargalgan confronts Jinwoo directly. His magic presses down like an iron wall, but Jinwoo doesn't even flinch. The High Orc Lord stares in disbelief. His powers have no effect. With a cold smile, Jinwoo summons his mages. Their combined spells shatter Kargalgan's shield of magic into pieces. At that moment, Hae-In arrives at the battlefield. Her eyes widen at the ferocious struggle between the two leaders. And just behind her, Woo makes his entrance as well. The tide has shifted. Jinwoo's strength is undeniable. His army overwhelms Kargalgan's horde, until finally, the High Orc Lord is struck down. As silence falls, Jinwoo extends his hand. Shadows coil around Kargalgan's body, and with dark power, he resurrects the fallen lord. The dungeon shakes as Jinwoo names his new soldier Tusk. After the battle, Kihoon's group, Hae-In, and Woo gather before Jinwoo. Woo's men remind everyone, Jinwoo's abilities are a closely guarded secret of their association. The events inside the dungeon must remain confidential. Kihoon bows in gratitude, thanking Jinwoo for saving their lives. With a calm gesture, Jinwoo restores the will of one of Kihoon's broken comrades. Later, Choi sits with Kihoon, discussing the events. He notes that everyone returned alive. Then, with curiosity, he asks about Jinwoo's true strength. Kihoon only smiles. He reminds Choi of his own words, that Choi could never handle an A-rank dungeon alone. And with that, he hints that Jinwoo is far stronger than even Choi. Choi leans back thoughtful, before making a request. He wants Kihoon to bring Jinwoo to him. In another scene, Jinwoo meets Jinho at a quiet cafe. The two laugh and chat casually, discussing Jinho's talk with Myunghan about his new role as guild master. And finally, outside the Hunters Association building, a crowd of reporters gathers. They argue heatedly about Lee Minsung's recent awakening. From the back seat of a sleek car, Minsung watches them with cold eyes. His thoughts are his own, as the episode draws to a close. With Kargalgan defeated and Jinwoo's true power revealed, how long can he keep his terrifying abilities a secret from the world?